Hey guys, my name is Patricio. I'm 25 years old. I'm currently living in New Jersey as a missionary for Corazon Puro. I'm originally from Texas. I was born in Harlingen, Texas, but I lived in Westlaco, Texas, at the Rio Grande Valley. Shout out to 956. But how I became Catholic, what got me deeper into the faith. So I've always been a cradled Catholic. I grew up Catholic. My parents would tell me to go to mass. I didn't know why. I would just go because they asked me to, they command me to. So I was like, all right. And then sometimes I would fight with them. Waking up, it'd be like, get up, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. I'm tired. I never really understood why to go. And then it wasn't until college, I would say, because I would always help in the church, but just because I was told to do, and I was like, oh, it's good. I meet friends, you know. I meet a lot of people. I have a lot of friendships there. It's good to be around it, but I never knew the sense why to go deeper. But yeah, so college came in. I joined the Newman Center there at my college in Texas, and slowly but surely I started diving deeper. It was on surface level, but it wasn't really until I got invited to a retreat from a friend of mine, and he was like, "Yeah, there's a retreat going on. I'm serving on it," and I was like, "Yeah, I'll definitely go." And it was a Corazon Puro first stage retreat. And I went, I loved it. One thing that really stuck out to me is because I never questioned why we're not supposed to have sex before marriage. I was just always told that it was wrong. I never knew the actual reason, or there was the religious part is because oh yeah, because then you're not, I don't know. It was just more of like God doesn't want you to do that. That's what I was told. And it wasn't until that talk, it was about chastity, and they brought it up, and they brought the scientific part of it, which is oxytocin, and it's like a bonding chemical, right? So when you have multiple partners, that oxytocin, chemical bonding, it starts to deteriorate more. So in marriage, let's say if you didn't have sex, and if you had sex with your wife or your husband, it would be more profound, and it's going to be so much more bonding. It's going to be sufficient. It's going to be efficient. And if you have multiple partners, you're not gonna, it's deteriorating that bond. So when you actually get married, it's going to be harder to bond with your spouse. So yeah, and I think that's what got me into it more, because I saw it oh, it's just not, there's not just a religious side to it. There's a scientific side proven to show that this is real, this is legit. God made this, and he wants us to be fruitful and multiply. He wants us to, do all the things that he's set us out to do. And I think what's really helped me also was the music portion to that. I've always been a musician. I've always loved music, and diving deeper into Corazon Puro with music has taught me a lot. I started off, helping of one of the servers, and he was teaching me how to be in a choir, because I would always sing by myself. I was never in a group, and finally I got into a group, and I learned hey, I can't just be the loud one singing, or I gotta have dynamics, which is controlling the sound. And I learned a lot from it, and now I'm here in New Jersey. I lead music for Corazon Puro New Jersey, and it's beautiful. I think I've learned a lot. I've been embarrassed a lot because identifying the situations, when to sing or what song to sing, when to praise and when to worship. And yeah, I've learned a lot. I've grown a lot, and I'm glad that I'm serving with this ministry, because I don't think if it was without this ministry, I don't think I would have grown as fast as I could have, I think it would have taken me longer, and I'd probably be maybe in this place right now still with this ministry or with a different one, but I wouldn't have learned it as quickly. So I'm just really grateful, and I'm thankful for it.